Hello, welcome back to Missy Loses Her Mind for 30 straight minutes and hits the wrong buttons. So, I'm back on HydroKraft, entering every button but the one I want. How have I got into my start menu? Okay, there we go. And you may notice one small difference with the lighthouse, which is we have a water elevator now, so I don't have to climb all the way to the top. Also, there's a roof on it, and it's no longer just a hole in the ground, there's like a whole thing up there, which is what we're going to focus on later. Well, later now. I just want to do a big thanks to Raise Up for fixing my water elevator. For whatever reason, after I did it, I put the kelp in, I let the kelp get to the top, and I destroyed the kelp, putting the right blocks and all that. It didn't work, and I don't understand why, but now send you all the way to the top. You could actually make it from the top to the bottom without dying, so long as you had full health before you started, because it is an over 60 block. So my current plan is I'm ignoring the bottom part of the lighthouse. I'm going to add some more lighting though, because it gets very dark and sort of ominous climbing into the void. Birds outside are being obnoxious. I died a couple of times doing this, kept falling off things, and I drowned once and got my stuff trapped because one of these flumes worked but not all the way, and I drowned because I wasn't prepared and didn't have enough oxygen to get all the way to the top, or health for that matter. Luckily I reclaimed my stuff and didn't lose much. As payment for helping fix this for me, I helped him raise up finish off his emptying a water temple. So that's going to be fun to look at when he finishes building it. To be a... not quite sure, I know it's meant to be like a spawner thing. But no, today we're going to work on... wrong flume. The flumes are opposite. Yes, I'm aware there's two different flavours of doors. It just happened to be what I had, but each side has the same door. But yeah. I think that's caught up. So I finished at the top, which we can look at a bit more now. Fly all the way to the top. I need to add lighting. I like how it just pushes you up. And then I'm going to add a proper staircase up here to get out into this bit. And here we have where I'm going to set off my redstone lamp. And this is what we're going to need. I've got some oak logs though. As annoying as it is, it won't match, but you won't see it, so... because first things first... actually I say that, no, I do want to grab some. I had this all planned out, everything in the chest that I wanted, and now I've changed my mind. I want to grab some dark oak if I've got some left. And then I can raise it up one. Just so it's a bit higher up. Wood chest, that's the wood chest. That is not enough. Have I burnt it? That's still not enough. I may have actually burnt all my dark oak. I'll never notice if I use planks. Oops. I did. Originally I wasn't going to have the outer glass here to just so there's a bit more room on the inside, but once you filled in the water source it kept flooding out, so it's a full pipe. Sorry if you feel a bit claustrophobic. Okay, so first things first. Oh, I like the essentials plugins that allow you to do that. We want to destroy these. I just set these out so I knew roughly where everything wanted to go. Don't worry about those corner ones at the moment. I still haven't worked out what I'm doing with the corners. I remember mentioning a little while back that Razalt sent me a video on how to make a lantern that I'm planning to do. Unfortunately with that video, and like most of them, it's not built for an odd number, they're all built for an even number. which makes sense. I'm going to have to rearrange the hole in my floor. Because it's easier to do redstone with even numbers, I imagine. Just easy for me to build in odd numbers. Just going to... I don't have my axe on me. But if I do that... There. No one will notice. Okay. Take all these. I took a private trip to the Nether, mainly so I could see what there was, and also just so I could grab some glowstone to make the redstone lamps. It wasn't very an adventurous trip. You didn't miss out on anything. We spawned in a basalt biome. No, not that one. In a the soul sandy one, which is exciting, but you'll just have to watch me crawl everywhere because I went in with next to nothing, with just a basic pickaxe to grab the stuff. Because if I died, I didn't want to. I wouldn't continue. I just wanted to see if I could, and it turns out I couldn't. I'm out of oak planks. I should have brought more. Guess back to dark oak. No one's gonna ever see inside here. It's fine. Oh, and it still needs to go up one more. I'm gonna have to get more planks. I didn't need to do full planks of this. Yeah, because redstone can't go on half planks, can it? It has to be on a full plank. Still got some dark oak planks. Won't be enough. But the current plan is to... I think the longer I draw this out, the more fun it being. Right, so we need the redstone lamps here. I don't know if I have enough to go 3 up yet, or if I just have to stick with 2 up and add the 3rd level later. Hopefully I've got enough to go 2 up. And the plan is, I'm going to do all the repeating and stuff and the redstone on this level, so it will affect both, well, all 3 levels. Oh, I'm unsure, that is not too bad. I might have some glowstone left over actually. Right, so I need to cancel that, go downstairs. Oops. Get the right... Was that quicker? Nope. Was it more fun? Most definitely. I had my actual axe and we had to quickly go off to the oak biome. Dark oak biome, should I say. But I required a lot of charcoal to burn the glass I needed. Right. Ooh. Sweet dreams were made of these. Who am I to disagree? There's my axe. Should I put my scaffolding away? I have a nasty habit of carrying things I don't actually need on me. And I wonder why. I lose stuff when I die. Okay then. I'm slowly but surely stealing all the sand within a 10-mile radius of my base. Just want to point out, being able to do that makes life so much easier. Apart from some of these don't class themselves as trees. Do I have to actually dig at the bottom? Yeah. I have to quickly get a lot of wood. Thank you, server gods, for introducing. Thank you, aeroplane, for going past. I said that's a lot of wood. It should be enough. And so if you want a lot of wood quick, dark oak are your trees of choice. Followed by, I want to say probably jungle, but once again it's the faff of climbing up all the way to the top of jungle trees. So probably just the giant spruces, which I forget are a thing. Gotta eat, but I don't have any fish on me. Okay. I really should have done the quick ones in my front. I could switch them over. But I don't want to mess around with them now they work. Okay, I'll turn these. I forgot to check if I had any more glowstone. I swear I'm not totally useless, but I am totally useless. Okay, now there's my repeaters, there's these. I hope I made enough. Okay, basically these will need to point that way. And then they'll need these. And then these, followed by that and that. Then hang on, yeah, that and that, with them like that, which means they go like that, and then that, and that. That wasn't that would be okay. Well, first things first, I just want to make sure I've got the order right. They all light up. Woo. Now, ideally you don't want them 4 long, so you can do a tick for each one, but because of that, I'm just repeating the first one to be 1 tick. Which just gives it a little bit of lag. Wait, what? What have I done wrong? Let's do that again. 1, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. These need to be 4. Now if I click that button again. Okay, that didn't work. Why didn't it work? Definitely like them. Yes. Let's double check on. I have my version of it next to me currently, and I'm just comparing what I've done wrong. What have I done wrong? Maybe a button doesn't let go quick enough, that might be it. Maybe I'll do actually need to get myself a lever. Actually, let me try that a second. And there we go. Bit more effort. I think going in. Yeah, it's going in a circle. It's just without the follow the blocks. I couldn't tell. Looks about right. Just make sure all my repeaters are in the right order. Yeah, looks to be. And there's my clock for this. I was really tempted to put a layer of glass on the outside to make it look more lighthousey, but then I ran out of space on the walkway. Though in theory I could still do it. I think for these bits I'm just gonna add, for now, until I work out how to do it, just some dark oak or something for now. Oh yeah, that gives it a nice band. And there we go. That's not what I was intending to do. Let's try that again. I want to see if I can add in another repeater to try and slow it down a bit. I think it's meant to be a bit slower because it's not doing the corners. It wouldn't make much difference. Nah. I'm not getting sure I'd add it in. I have to experiment with that a bit. But yes, that's my basic clock. Which means we're always finished building. Almost there. Maybe I should add pictures just to make the whole thing a bit more entertaining to go up and down. Okay, so where did I put those last bits of glowstone? Oh, let's put all this wooden stuff away. No, I crammed it somewhere. Oh, yeah. Oh, only 2 pieces. Yeah, I don't know why it's in there. It's the wrong chest for that. This is a dead chest. I'm gonna have to go and explore again and try and find some other. But just to show you what we've got so far. I'm going into the nether with way too much stuff, but I'll just show you the actual biome we started in. And I'll basically point the direction I went, but... So, this is where we start, which is like a great biome, because there's actually skeletons that do try to hurt you. And then over there's a path. I don't know who came before me. And if you look over at the corner of my over that way, there's another fortress there. And it was just above the Nether Fortress I found glowstone, because of course this biome, the Soul Sand Valley, does not have glowstone, which was great. Absolutely great. Now when I go out here, hopefully it should ping me out at spawn. I haven't actually done anything else here. There's some happy sheep and some happy cows. and I've marked out roughly where the cave that I'm going to dig should throw you out, which is, I have a sign. I say it's going to be about there, but I actually think it's going to be a bit more to the left or a bit more to the right. And I need to cook up a load of stone for that, because I was going to use black concrete for the yeah, I was going to use black concrete to get to to pave it, should I say. I can't remember words today. But I made the executive decision that black concrete, I've just done a giant concrete tile, I really don't want to deal with more concrete. Is that spider going to come join me? Found it amusing when I was half stalking Razout's stream yesterday when he was doing that, because I was bored and decided to listen to background music, and I saw him try to do this, and he got to this bit fine following the torches, but he overjumped, not realising you have to sort of backtrack a bit. Jeez, the birds. I also may have given him 200 bits anonymously. Well, not so anonymously if he watches this. For no reason, then I happen to have some bits left over from another stream I was watching like months ago. And I never really used Twitch, so I thought I'll just donate them to him. Why not? And I'm so happy he did, since he fixed this for me, like, oh god. No. No. Oh, that's made life so much better. Okay, that works, just not the bottom square. Oh. I honestly could do that all day. I can get rid of that scaffolding pile now. Sometimes I just the exact same thing. Hope that won't break. But I'm probably going to do sort of finish this staircase, and I'm going to probably remove this staircase, and then follow it up properly using this as a middle piece. But I haven't decided yet. I might just get rid of the staircase completely, ignore the bottom part of the tower, and use the top part of the tower. Excuse me, that's also a possibility. You just have to decide on what's going to be best for me. Anyway, the second half of that tunnel, which I completely forgot to say, is just there. I have started it off. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing next. I'm probably going to have to make myself a new pickaxe, but I lost all my levels due to dying. So I think that's about it. Thank you for watching. Like if you like, comment, subscribe if you can. Tell me I'm awesome if you think I'm awesome. Tell me I'm terrible if you think I'm terrible. Yeah, this is Missy signing off. Goodbye.